All right, good morning and welcome back once again to Princess It's. Today is the 2nd of June 2025. And we got an important intel for us this morning regarding the meeting that was held between the county director and the UAAG central team. A number of crucial decisions were made to ensure the smooth and secure execution of the long anticipated disbursement phase. And that discussions was so intense, it was purposefully driven towards a course, and most importantly centered on how best to protect the interest of every beneficiary while also maintaining absolute discretion. And I think that by the time I'm done with this presentation, you will understand that every beneficiary's right is being protected through the law enforcement agency, because we've received a couple of questions telling us that nobody wants to be short-circuited in the first place. So we really understand that all of these discrepancies have been meted with a strict attention, and I think this is a good step in the positive direction. So the discussions they had there was most importantly centered on how best to protect the interest of every beneficiary while maintaining the discretion absolutely. And a serious and also direct instructions were issued to all of the NGOs under this program. And the instruction was so clear. It was a clear-cut instruction. Like you had to remain silent on sensitive updates. In other words, the classified information, which you know right from this channel that we are immune to some of these things, and we don't just divulge everything we know. If we tell you everything we know that happens behind closed door, you might not really get along with us in a good way. But then all we know is that in the cover of all of these insights, we have a good news, and that's what matters. All right. So particularly the sensitive updates regarding specific amounts or the disbursement dates have become so sacrosanct in the way that they cannot be spilled out for security reasons. And this isn't just a suggestion, it's a security architecture that is factored in place to ensure that every life is preserved and protected, and also the eagerness for everyone, which could lead to some level of danger, might also be averted. We understand that eagerness is there and it's normal, and the excitement also, even the occasional frustrations that may come with waiting over time, over days, months, weeks, some running down to decades. Many of you have been on this journey of faith and expectation for months, if not for years. But the time we are now is extremely sensitive, and we're at the very edge of breakthrough. At this stage, silence is protection. And also, if I may ask, why this secrecy and the level of preservation? Why is it so affected? These ongoing security concerns around such a large-scale financial movement have made it necessary for all the parties involved, especially the NGO CEOs and the coordinators, to uphold the highest level of confidentiality, disclosing such details as the exact disbursement date, the alert amount, or the logistics timeline to the public could potentially jeopardize the entire process, and it could also invite some undue attention from malicious elements, unscrupulous agents that could trigger some cyber threats and cause unnecessary panic or unrest. So therefore, it has been unanimously agreed, according to the information source, that all key information must remain restricted to unauthorized persons only. So please do not expect any further details on updates regarding, first, the specific amount each person is to receive; secondly, the exact date or time your bank alert will hit. And thirdly, any internal document that is meant for CEOs or implementing partners. This is not meant to create confusion or withhold the truth. It is meant to protect you and to ensure that the disbursement process remains flawless, unhindered, and uninterrupted. Now, there are things that you need to know also coupled with this. All right, but this is Prince CC channel. In case you're new, do kindly subscribe and hit the bell so that you don't miss out on vital updates. When we get one, you get one. All right, I'm just going to be with you in a moment. Don't touch the dial. All right, so welcome back. Still in the wake and the lee of our expectations, the beneficiaries are expected to position themselves for what is about to hit them, just like barrage of missiles. But then, if you're among the verified beneficiaries or you have purchased a bundle, rest assured that you are already in the system. Your data has been captured, processed, and your slot is definitely intact. And as long as you're among those approved and listed to receive disbursement, you would receive your template amount without deductions, without delays or manipulations. There is a powerful mechanism that has been put in place to automate the disbursement and eliminate human errors or favoritism of any sort. So no individual will receive more or less than the allocated amount. The template is designed in such a way that fairness and equity are maintained across the board, whether you're in Lagos, in Kano, in Abuja, in Port Harcourt, or any remote village. The same standard applies to everyone. Now, to further guarantee integrity and also prevent any form of mismanagement of funds, the UAAG leadership, in collaboration with security agencies, the EFCC and the DSS, has set up a comprehensive monitoring team. The monitoring team has been equipped with the full list of all NGOs under this program. Secondly, the addresses and verified contact numbers. And thirdly, beneficiary codes and geographic breakdown. This team will be working tirelessly to ensure that the funds go directly to the intended recipients without delay, corruption, or compromise. So any NGO, individual, or official found guilty of tampering with the process will face the full weight of the law. In other words, this is not a test run. It is a well-coordinated, legally supervised financial operation backed by government authorities and reputable development partners. And that should give you peace of mind. I think so, all right? That should give you peace of mind. So what should you do right now going forward? The best thing you can do now is so simple. Stay calm, stay alert, and stay informed only through verified sources of our information dissemination. Avoid rumors, refrain from unnecessary questions or timelines and amount. Do not fall victim to fraudsters who might exploit your anxiety with fake information or request for additional payments. The process is now irreversible, and all that remains is for the final signatures to be appended by the NGOs and partners who are involved. And once that is done, the system will automatically trigger alerts to every registered beneficiaries. You don't need to stress or panic. The alert will come. And when it does, it will be worth every second of the wait. You may hear the phrase, NGOs are finished signing the MOU. These are signs to watch for. That would be your signal that the final gate has been opened. It will mean the last legal formalities have been fulfilled and nothing stands in the way of the disbursement anymore. Shortly after that, beneficiaries will begin to receive their alerts, swift, direct, and exact. We urge you to watch out for this key development, and once you hear it, start checking your bank app, start preparing for what comes next. And remember, you don't need to contact anyone to confirm anything. If you are in the system, you're already covered. On a final note, This journey has been long, but victory is now in sight. All your patience, prayers, and perseverance are about to pay off. You've made it this far, and you will cross the finish line with honor. To every man, every woman, every youth, and elder who believed in the vision, who never gave up, who spread hope instead of fear, we say thank you so very much. You're part of something historic. You are a living witness of transformation. And this is more than money, it is legacy. This is restoration. Congratulations in advance. The silence is not denial, it is protection. The delay is not denial, it is preparations. The alert is not far, it is closer than ever. So we say again with joy and confidence, relax and wait for your alert. When the time comes, your phone will speak volumes in a single message. Until then, hold your peace, keep your hope alive, and continue praying for a successful, peaceful disbursement. God bless you. God bless Uaag, and God bless our nation. All right, we're drawing the curtain for this morning commentary, and hoping to come your way again just in a short while. Until then, remain blessed. We love you and have a nice day ahead. Bye for now.